Yo, you can. Alright. You ready?
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers. And they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jones running a pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. This defense for the Niners very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Well, this defense for the Niners very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Love going to give this one to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Fred Warner, first-time All-Pro in 2020, in on the stop defensively. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Say Michael Jackson.
Play action this time with Love. That is caught against the tight end.
Yes. Oh.
Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Yeah.
It's scooped up by the 49ers.
That's good, bro.
He lost a fumble last week as well, so now back-to-back.
You gotta hold on to that money, bro.
But not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield, in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's go, man.
Taken down for a loss back at the 3. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Back near his goal line. Here's Lance. He
Good
targets
tackle.
Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. First carry now for Trey Sermon.
That's bullshit. He ran right by this nigga, man.
And he'll take this all the way up to the
Come on.
38-yard line. So back-to-back big runs, picking
Look
apart
at
this
that,
defense
man.
on the opening drive.
That's my bad. I should have flipped on
I
him.
thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get
Come
the
on.
memo, and I know this to be true.
Ooh.
Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out
What do you
and
make
hit
of that?
people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
It's a gain of 35.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
They faked the handoff. Now Lance. That's complete to Gallman. And he'll head out of bounds inside the
Thank you,
10,
nigga,
working
down,
down at the 9. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. This is Gallman. Only about a yard
Man,
there
he
as he
rolling that
takes
ball
it from
like
the
he don't
9 to
want
the
it.
8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. To throw, it's Lance. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste
I
it
don't know
and settle
what you
for a
doing
field
over
goal
there.
attempt
I
after
ain't
that
know that
incompletion.
side.
So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
But whatever you doing, keep it
This
up.
will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal. Here's Lance. Forced out, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here comes Cobb.
That fumble fucked me up. It's alright. We'll get it back. Ooh, hold on to the ball next time, man. You could have had points now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I don't make,
43
I
yards
just play
rushing
it.
for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On play action. Love to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers. They'll try the right side with Jones.
Oh.
Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give to Jones. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 19-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. The give is to Jones. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Jones. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
No, you got to block
him.
him.
Get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. Off-play action. Dillon. And the ball is loose. Dillon lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 50. The 40. He's at the 30. 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Here's Lance to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The quick slant.
How nobody does, man.
Richie James, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. You got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. He went right back to the omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
I ain't worried about that shaky
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Love now. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Love with a give to Dillon.
Man, you
gotta
put some
yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Running left is Dillon.
How,
The
man?
2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
It might be
The play
7.
fake Love. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
The scoreboard tells a story for them, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Love, they go play action now. Flush to his right. And the ball comes out.
Oh, everything is a fumble, bro.
By the 49ers. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Following the fumble recovery, Lance. This one caught by Kittle.
We got lost, man.
He takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time. From the gun, it's Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. 7 yards to pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Dick, why you slapped it down, bro?
Second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Come on,
Deebo
bro.
Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Throwing now is Lance. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. And they'll go for it. Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Play action. Now it's Lance.
Turn around. Good
that
shit,
is incomplete.
man.
Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's James.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Lance looking to throw it.
Come on.
Throw left side complete. That's James. Touchdown.
This shit crazy, man.
With his
3
second
fumbles, and he
touchdown
scored on
in
all
this
3
half.
turnovers,
And the
man.
49ers add on to their lead. So
Hell
simple
no.
math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way.
I had 3 fumbles, bro. No INT. 3 fumbles.
More zone coverage. Right now, they don't know where
I'm not
to
making
go.
excuses. These niggas ain't holding on to the ball. The Wildcat shit, okay, I get that one. My tight end fumbling on the 1.
Ready to get their next drive underway.
Man,
With a
bro.
3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
touchdown 49ers. Well, for Trey Lance, not only was he the youngest quarterback in the 2021 draft class, but many say he had the strongest arm too, and he showed it off here.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
How that nigga get?
After
Oh
the
my
touchdown, it's
God.
Robbie Gould now to kick it
Jair
away.
got burnt like that?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, this shit been out of hand.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Love. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Play fake. Here's Love. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They'll run for it with Dillon.
Ah, he's blocking him, bro.
Short as they stop him on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. A final shot before half for Lance. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Gallman. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
They were always open,
Into the
bro.
hands of his tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. On play action, Lance under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. On 2nd and goal, Lance. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind
Ain't
up
no flag.
incomplete.
But listen, when you've got the lead,
There's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm.
Touchdown! It's caught at the 1. George Kittle, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1.
That game was gold, man. This shit crazy right now.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here comes Cobb. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They run once more with Dillon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. First down, Love to pass.
Oh my God, man.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gold able to
I got defense, but I ain't gonna make those excuses. I fumbled 3 times. He scored off of 3 fumbles. Yeah, 21 shit. Then I'm throwing 2 picks.
Here comes Cobb. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah.
The Packer offense ready to get
See, they got Aaron Jones out the game. He's tired.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught by Tate, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Play action this time with Love. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Sound good.
After the sack on first down, Love. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll go down at the 28. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. And Crosby puts it through, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. And this one out quickly to James. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now a play fake. Lance. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Following the interception, Love.
Come on, bro. How did they go on every fucking hit?
The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Love looking deep for Adams. And this one incomplete. A 50-50 ball in the end, nearly intercepted. And now it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Crosby with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh my God. I've seen that shit.
Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that.
Bro, I started with turnover, bro. 3 turnovers, and you scored off all 3 of them shit. I can't get mad. 3 fumbles, bro.
Here's yet another kickoff.
3 possessions, 3 fumbles, and you scored off of each of them. It's just a bad game. We'll bounce back. And I don't got fucking. And yeah, that shit crazy. Jair got bomb. Jair got bomb.
Unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Dylan a 1st down and more. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
AJ not even playing.
3 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
I mean, not AJ, Aaron.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's going to let one fly for Tate.
He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it.
On that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
I dropped the pit too. Well, I ain't dropped the pit. The nigga strike the fucking ball down.
Love looking to throw it. He's got his man. This is Tate. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st. On first down, Dillon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 22, Love.
How, dog?
He's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know,
this
pretty
shit
much over. You go to the
ugly,
bench and
man.
hang out. He said, oh, heck
Damn,
no. I
man.
want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Look, my whole line is red, bro. My whole O-line is red.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I ain't making no
You can sort of
excuses.
sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Martin.
I got my linebacker catching the ball because these niggas tired.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
What the fuck going on? So he took him out the game?
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. Now a 2nd down and 6. They go bootleg. Love. It's caught here by Adams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This is Penny. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. On play action. Love to throw. Flush to his right. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Oh, my team is out.
2nd and a few inches. Love now. Open man left side. It's the tight end DeGuara. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Gets this one to use check. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Off of play action, here's Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
How is he getting by him
If
like
you're
that?
coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Escaping the pressure.
No, he ran past the line.
Caught by Kittle.
This nigga can't be tackled.
He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now Lance. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. To throw, it's Lance. He'll fire this deep.
How, bro?
He's got a man complete.
That's crazy.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able
How he
to
getting
get the
beat like
third down
that?
conversion.
Even with a big lead here in the fourth, it still bounds away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Now Lance on the bootleg.
Out of bounds.
Give him another 6. It's caught for a
That's
touchdown.
crazy.
And the blowout continues. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, Jones ain't even playing.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 35. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
Oh, my God,
Real
man.
sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Play action. Now it's Lance. Steps away.
These niggas on pause,
For the
man.
score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe. A little